Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for clicking on another video. Today, I just want to talk to you guys and update you guys a little bit about my workout routine, what it's looked like, how it's kind of changed, and like what I plan to do throughout the rest of my pregnancy with fitness and all that kind of stuff. So at the end of this video, also I have a at-home workout that I filmed yesterday that was kicked my booty. It was super good. I think I got it done in like 35 minutes. Effective, quick, and definitely got a sweat going on. So if you are a mom and you don't have time to go to the gym, then stay tuned to the end of that video. Or if you just don't even like have a gym membership but you want to stay active, or maybe you have a day where you don't want to drive to the gym and you want to get an at-home workout in, then you want to watch that part of the video. It's kind of like a full body type of workout, and it's just nice sometimes to not have to leave your house, even though a lot of times I do, because I am the type of person who I lack motivation if I try to work out from home, like majority of the time. So I like to go to the gym majority of the time, but if I have a day where I just am so busy, or I just want to get in a quick 30 minutes of movement, I'll just do a workout at home with what I have. Like, I literally, the only equipment I have is this long band, and then I have two like smaller circular bands that I'll do stuff with, and it's just, you don't need a whole lot of equipment. The workout that I filmed for you guys at the end of the video is all body weight stuff. You don't need any equipment, so that's also really nice, because sometimes it's just not really practical to have workout equipment, even though I would like to eventually get that for my house. I just don't have that right now. So I hope you guys enjoy that workout. In one of my videos, I think it was like my first trimester update, I shared with you guys that I am really proud of the fact that I have been able to consistently go to the gym at least 3 days a week since I found out I was pregnant. There's been, I think, 1 week where I only went twice, but that was just because I didn't prioritize time well and I just didn't end up going. But most of the time, I'm able to make it at least 4 times a week, and I take a walk every single day. That's usually about like 30 minutes long, which I love walks, especially when it's this nice out. But to be honest, my workouts have not changed at all since before I got pregnant. And I want to disclaim this because it's really important. I have been working out for 6 years now, and I've been working out like consistently and hard. I went from doing bodybuilding to doing powerlifting movements, so my body is used to heavy lifting. It's used to the type of workouts that I'm still doing right now. But if I had never worked out before or hadn't consistently worked out and I got pregnant and I tried to go to the gym and do those types of stuff, it's just not really the best idea to try to like jump on a fitness journey when you're pregnant. That's why I'm really grateful that I already had the habit of going to the gym established before I got pregnant, because it made it so much easier for me to continue to go. Even though I felt like booty most of the time, I still had the habit of going, and I feel really good when I go to the gym, and it was just something that I want to continue to do because I want to have a healthy, fit pregnancy. I want to steward my body in that way, and so far I've been able to do that. But I just want to let you know that I am everything that I'm currently doing is approved by my doctor. Everything that I am lifting, all the movements that I'm doing, I can do because I have, 1, already done them in the past consistently, or 2, they're not uncomfortable for me, they're not painful for me, they're not something that my doctor suggested I wouldn't do. She did say, which obviously I agree with her, that as I progress in my pregnancy and I start getting a belly, there are certain things that I should not do / should like completely avoid doing, and those are just movements like putting anything on my stomach, laying on my back, laying on my stomach, those types of things, which I don't do a whole bunch of those types of movements anyway, but just avoiding those movements altogether throughout, like, as I progress in my pregnancy is smart, and obviously, but the one thing that I really am focusing on that's a little bit different than what I was doing before, but not really. It's more just like, it's more of my focus, I guess I would say, is making sure that my pelvic floor and my core unit, like, I mean, your pelvic floor is part of your core unit, but all of those things are engaged. I'm working out my pelvic floor more. I'm doing diaphragmatic breathing and focusing on actually like engaging my core way more often, especially because I want to prevent diastasis, that word, the thing like your abs separate, you know, the natural thing that happens in pregnancy. But I am going to hopefully do a video eventually on my entire like core routine, what I'm doing to prevent that. But I would really encourage you to check out Hannah Bauer. I think her website is like hannahbauer2.com. She has a core guide that was specifically made for women who are pregnant / postpartum and who have diastasis thing and need to like retrain their core and retrain their pelvic floor. And it's something that I bought, I think, about a year ago now, because I injured my back. My herniated disc was from lack of like proper core engagement. So I bought that to really just figure out how to engage my core properly. But it comes in handy because it's really important for me now that I'm pregnant. I really want to make sure that I am doing the movements at the gym or at home that are like protecting my baby, also protecting when I am postpartum from having permanent ab separation, which I don't want because that weakens your core so much, and I already have a weak core, so it's something that I'm really focusing on, and I would say that's the biggest thing that has changed. And like I said, not even change, it's just something that I'm focusing on more. Generally, at the end of every workout that I do, I try to take 10 to 15 minutes to just go lay on a mat and do diaphragmatic breathing, pelvic floor exercises, and different core movements. That way I can really like, you know, train those muscles that are going to be needed. Also for delivery, those muscles are important. I would love to tell you that I do them every day, but that's not the case. I'm trying to get better at that. I want to be at a place where I'm doing those movements every single day before I go to bed and prioritizing them, but just kind of failing so far. But hopefully eventually I can get into that habit sooner than later. I don't want to be 30 weeks pregnant and trying to do that, you know. Only 15 weeks right now, so it's a habit that I'm going to try to develop. But overall, I am still really enjoying going to the gym. There are some days where I have like a 15-minute window of motivation where if I don't go to the gym in those 15 minutes, I struggle even harder to get there. So when it's like first thing in the morning after I have eaten my breakfast and done my morning routine or my time with God, I will immediately get changed and go to the gym. I don't mess around, I don't waste time, I just put my clothes on and I go. And that has been really helpful to just like, first thing in the morning, or like third thing in the morning, I guess, just go and get it out of the way. I don't spend a butt ton of time in the gym. I have a plan when I go into the gym, and I execute it in as little / like efficient time as possible, and then I go home and start the rest of my day. Because the gym is not, I'm not going to the gym to lose weight or to have a specific goal. My overall entire goal is to just have a healthy pregnancy, in a active pregnancy, so that way in recovery, once I do deliver, I'll be able to get back at it, you know, 6 weeks postpartum or whatever, and have like an easier time of getting back into it. But it is just something that I want to do, and I'm very grateful that I'm still at a point where I'm enjoying it. Even in the first trimester, I wouldn't necessarily say that I was enjoying it. It was just something that I was in a habit of doing and kept doing. Most of the time I just wanted to sleep. And in my first trimester recap video, I did express how most of the workouts were like 60% effort. They were not really ever full effort because I didn't have the energy to give full effort. But I do feel like now I'm still exhausted. I'm still fighting that symptom, but I do feel a little bit better, as in like being able to give a little bit more in my workouts, or do a little bit more, or lift a little bit heavier. And I love that because lifting heavy is my favorite thing to do, even though I am being cautious about it, and making sure that I just feel comfortable and I'm not in pain. Those will be two of the like most important things that I pay attention to throughout all of this is just making sure that I am not uncomfortable or in pain in any way. And if I am, then I'm going to stop that and just do the things that are comfortable. Gotta take a break. I am thirsty. So I figured you guys might ask, maybe you wouldn't, but I'm going to tell you anyway. The way that my workouts look right now are, I don't have like a specific thing that I go and do at the gym every single time. I'm not following a program or anything like that. I write programs for a living, basically. I am an online personal trainer, and so I give people workouts. Like that's part of what I do for my clients. But for me personally, I'm in a place in my life where I would much rather just have a plan but not necessarily follow a program, because again, I don't have a specific goal in the gym. I'm not trying to lose weight, I'm not trying to gain muscle, I'm just trying to be healthy. But if I was doing any of those things, I would follow a plan, and if I wasn't pregnant. So what my workouts look like right now currently are, I do a push or legs, push, legs, pull, split. So basically what that means is the legs is just mostly like glute work and quad work on Mondays or the first leg day. And then Tuesdays or the second day, whichever day I end up going, because it's not very consistent on which days I do what, but that's my push day. That means shoulders, triceps, and chest. I don't train chest a whole lot. I usually do about one movement each time, one or two movements, but shoulders and triceps are the two things that I focus on my push day because they're pushing movements, get it? And then the second leg day, I will do glutes again with more of a hamstring emphasis. So things like sumo deadlifts, conventional deadlifts, stiff leg deadlifts, hamstring curls, stuff like that. Except I do have to be careful with that, and I'll have to switch things up on my hamstring curl situation because my gym only has the one where you lay down, so I'll probably end up doing the ones where you lay on your back and use a ball and curl, or just figure something else out. And then my pull day is back and buys, which are pulling movements, you know? So that's kind of what it looks like, and I really enjoy right now doing workouts that are not like specifically bodybuilding, not specifically powerlifting or cardio. So I like have this like combination of things that I do. So let me just give you an example of what a workout would look like. So if I was training the first leg day of the week, I would go in and I would probably do leg press maybe for like 3 sets of 12 reps. For the next thing that I would probably do 2 exercises back to back for 3 sets of probably between 10 and 12 reps. That's called a superset. And then the third thing that I might do is maybe a triset, which basically is just 3 exercises back to back, and with like 3 sets between 10 to 12 reps of each of those as well. And then the fourth thing that I might do is more of like a timed thing. So you'll see at the end of this workout today that it's like 4 minutes straight of doing exercises back to back, no stopping. And that's kind of the way that I like to do things. I like to use timers. I like to do like EMOMs, which means every minute on the minute, circuit style workouts at the end, just because it really gets my heart rate up. It makes me feel like I'm just like working really hard, and it allows me to push myself with like athleticism. Is that the word that I want? You know what I mean? I can do a lot of different movements like wall ball or burpees or sprints, some stuff like that. I stick to the same type of movements. I don't try to do crazy things because you don't need to do crazy workouts in order to get a good workout. You like stick to the basics and just interchange them and stuff like that, and it'll be great. So basically, that is what my workouts look like right now. Again, I'm very happy that I'm able to continuously go. I'm grateful that my husband also is into fitness, and he definitely motivates me and helps me like remember to go, or just gives me that extra push to go on the days that I really don't want to, and that's really, really nice. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope that you enjoy the workout. If you do end up trying this workout, then please let me know. I would love to hear how you thought about it or what you thought about it. And also, if you want me to continue to post workouts while I'm pregnant, then comment below and let me know, because I would love to do that. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're not already subscribed, remember to subscribe, and if you like this video, give it a like. Remember to love God, love yourself, and love people, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.